Hello, teacher Aurora and partners. I am Juan Carlos Bernal, and today I'm going to talk about digital learning, digital trends in learning and teaching. This is the final project of the subject. Okay, this is a graphic organizer. You can see how I organized uh, the five, the top five digital trends for me. There's you can see gamification in first place, blended learning in the second place, mobility and mobile device in third place, adaptive learning in fourth place, and massive open online courses in fifth place. Okay, to start, I'm going to talk about gamification. Gamification is the use of games in class to improve the knowledge of the students. For example, there are some elements, some tools, some applications that you can implement in the classroom to obtain good results. For example, in English, that is the subject that I manage, Duolingo is a good demonstration of gamification. In this type of tool or element, the student had to pass some levels, and they obtain, or they, or she or he obtain a reward or a prize according with the result that they he or she obtain. Okay, this is gamification. Okay, we're going to continue with blended learning. Blended learning is the use of virtual meetings and the classes face to face. This is call it to hybrid learning or be learning. So you can the opportunity to take some classes through online to the computer, and you have the opportunity to have classes face to face in the classroom with the teacher. You can solve some activities online, and maybe you can do others face to face with the teacher. This is blended learning. In the blended learning, you combine virtual classes, online classes, and face to face class. Okay, we are going to continue. Now we are going to talk about, or I am going to talk about mobility and mobile device. This is the use of some devices, as the title says, shows. We can use mobile phones, we can use tablets, we can use laptops that the students have the opportunity to carry to some places, and in this case they can work using the data or sometimes the guides provided by the teacher, and they can they or he or she have the opportunity to work using this material, or maybe he or she can, or students can connect to the classes through the mobile device or the tablet. This is mobile device, is the use of mobile device to study. Okay, now adapting learning is this is the learning about the needs. It's about the needs, the people, the people who study in this type of trends, of digital trends, have the opportunity to choose the material that they can or that they want to study according with his or her needs or their needs. Okay, for example, if you are interested in big data, you can study or you can choose a subject about big data, or maybe you are interested in gamification, you can choose the subject about gamification. Entonces, okay, excuse me. So, adaptive learning is about the needs of the students. Okay, now massive open online courses. The massive open online courses are courses that people can take over around the world. This type of courses have many students, and sometimes you don't obtain a degree or grades about the activities. Maybe you can obtain some results in a qualitative way, not quantitative, and at the end of the course you can receive or obtain a certificate that you did that course. This is a good way to improve your knowledge. Sometimes people that need to take a course about some specific topics that they need. Okay, and finally I'm going to talk about advantage and disadvantage of gamification according with the graphic organizer. As gamification, some of these advantages are increased learner engagement. So some learners have the opportunity to join to this type of learning. Provide instant feedback because you have the opportunity to check your answers and you can correct the mistakes. And finally, boost motivation with features such as budgets. As we said, you can obtain according with results in the different levels. You can obtain rewards or prizes. These are the advantages of gamification. And finally, the disadvantage: a high cost of development, a diminishing value over time, and games that are only poorly masked quizzes. Okay, entonces maybe or sometimes these games are expensive and people don't have the opportunity to purchase. Uh, Diminished value over time. Sometimes these applications are old and don't have an update, and maybe with the time, with the pass of the time, students are not interested in it. And finally, sometimes this type of application, there are there are no games, there are quizzes that has the appearance of a game. Thank you for your attention and see you in the next opportunity. Bye bye.